Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another apartment speed build. So first off, I just want to say that this apartment is super special to me, and not because it's something unique or it's unique in the sense that I built it and all of my builds are like a little piece of me, and obviously they're all built to my style and stuff like that, but it's really special to me because this is the build that I did on my first ever live stream last weekend. And if you guys missed this, I did live stream last Sunday night on, I think, yeah, the 31st was last Sunday, and I live streamed for the first time ever on YouTube, and just like in general, I've never streamed before a day in my life. And it was just meant to be like a super short test stream of me figuring out OBS and seeing if everything like works basically. But I ended up having so much fun. There were actually people at the stream, which is funnily enough something that I didn't imagine would happen, and we ended up having so much fun that I streamed for like an hour and 40 minutes, and I know that doesn't sound long compared to how long other people that I watch do stream. But for me, first time I'm ever talking like on a live stream, and for me to like talk for an hour and 40 minutes like in one sitting and continuously talking for that long was more than a little bit impressive. I'm impressed myself. I didn't think I would be able to go for that long. But yeah, I had so much fun with it, and we ended up streaming this whole apartment build. I built this whole apartment live on stream, and I liked it so much that I figured I would share it with you guys as a speed build, and especially since it was kind of like a special build slash milestone, I guess, for me personally, since like I said, it was the first time I've ever done something live for like people that are actually watching me. And yeah, I figured I would share it with you guys since I do really like the way it turned out. I got kind of lost here like halfway through the apartment with what I wanted the apartment to look like. Originally when I started this, I wanted to make it look like a coastal kind of beachy themed apartment. But here when I was working on like the living room and stuff, I don't know, that vision kind of got lost, and it turned more into like just a bright white modern apartment with like blue accents. And someone in the stream chat actually did tell me that it did still look kind of coastal with all of the white and light blue and light woods and stuff. So yeah, that's why this build is called bright white and coastal. So yeah, it's kind of coastal, but also kind of not. But I guess that doesn't really matter since, we're in San Myshuno, so how coastal can you really get in the middle of the city? But yeah, I really like the way this apartment turned out, and if you guys do want to catch me live, I am going to be trying to live stream at least once a week, probably over the weekend. But I will always tell you guys about when I'm streaming and stuff like that on Twitter, as well as on my Instagram, and I will also remember to put a post in the community tab of when I do go live. But for today, I will actually be streaming 2 hours after this video goes up, so at 2 p.m. Pacific time, so that's 3 p.m. not 3 p.m. 5 p.m. Eastern time and 10 p.m. UK time. So 2 p.m. Pacific is when I will start live streaming again today, and that's 2 hours after this video goes live. If you guys are watching this as like the video goes up, definitely pop by if you have the time. Pop by, say hello, and just join us for a bit if you want to. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, you guys. I was not expecting to like it as much as I did, and I actually loved it. I didn't think that I would be able to talk for like more than 20 minutes, and I was petrified of thinking that I would be boring and that I would stop talking for long periods of time. But I don't know how I managed, but I managed, and some of you guys actually liked it, so that was really, really great. And yeah, I hope you guys like how this apartment turned out. I haven't even told you anything about it yet, But I bought this in the 18 Culpepper house apartment. I can't really see on my playback screen, the like name is too small, like right in the corner, but I think it's like the 18 Culpepper house apartment. But I mean, you guys will be able to see it on the screen much better than I can. But anyway, I built this in the Spice District, and I did actually manage to turn this apartment into a 2-bedroom apartment. So it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, and it turned out to be almost 63,000 simoleons. So it's most definitely not cheap at all. It's definitely not like a starter apartment by any means, but yeah, I really like the way it turned out, and it doesn't have any custom content in it. And something I also want to mention, because I just noticed it in the video, but I did try and cut out any like really long pauses and stuff that I might have, you know, done. But since I did do this live, I was obviously reading the chat and talking, you know, live while doing this, so there will probably be a few like short pauses in here that I missed when I cut them out, but yeah, they shouldn't be all that long and they shouldn't be all that much anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that. But I was struggling for like probably a solid like 10 minutes like live, trying to figure out this bloody rug situation that we have going on here in the living room. At the end of the build, I even go back and end up changing that round rug underneath the dining room table. I end up changing that anyway, since I don't know, something about the like square dining table and then the round rug and the rectangular rug in the living room was kind of, those three shapes together was messing with my head for some reason. And we really do need some better rugs in this game. I mean, we have a lot of rugs in the game, but there are probably only like a handful of them that I actually use in builds and that I think actually work in builds. I mean, unless you're building something very themed or very colorful, most of the rugs in the game probably won't work. So yeah, we need some more like normal rugs, like regular shaped rugs for one, and like more regular colors. I mean, most of the rugs come in like really bright patterns and colors and things that you can't really use in a regular suburban home. So yeah, that's something we really need more of. Rugs and like not counters, but yeah, counters, but decorations wise, I think we definitely need more rugs, curtains, and plants. I will always ask for more plants. You guys know this by now, but I love plants. I need plants in every single room of every house that I build, so I can never have enough variety to choose from. And then curtains. The curtain game, like the curtains in The Sims 4 is, they're basically, the situation is dire by now. We have like no good curtains. We have a few of them, and then they either don't come in like the right size, so they either just come in like 3-tile or 2-tile sizes, or they come in like horrendous colors, or they just aren't for like the right wall height. And the sucky thing with curtains is that if you size down a curtain that's meant for like a medium wall height to try and use it on a short wall height, you won't be able to do that because they will stay on the same position of the wall. You can't make them go down any lower than what they are if you know you're sizing them down, which is really annoying. It's kind of like with the like mirrors where you can't size down or size up mirrors. And I mean, I get that because they have to work with like reflections and all of that stuff. But the fact that you can raise a mirror up, you know, higher, but you can't lower it, is more than slightly annoying. And especially because some of the prettiest mirrors that we have in the game, like the one that came with seasons, that's one of my favorite mirrors in the whole game. But it's so high up on the wall that it almost looks like your sim will only be able to see half of their heads if they use it. So that's really irritating, and something that I know a lot of people have ranted about, and I have probably just done the same thing, and this video is just turning into me talking about a live stream that most of you guys probably didn't even see, or B, just ranting about random stuff that everyone probably already knows about. So yeah, go me. This is one like awesome voiceover. But yeah, I hope you guys don't mind me like ranting about stuff every now and then, since yeah, it's just normally I'm pretty good with not focusing on the negative when it comes to the game, like the limitations that we have. I'm normally really good at not focusing on that. But some of the things are just like things that you think would be like possible in the game, but they're just not, and that always irks me more than like that kind of annoys me more than not just flat out not having something. I mean, that I can deal with, you know, and tell myself, oh, they will probably add it in at some point, or there's probably a good reason why we don't have it, like with the color wheel and stuff. But there are other things, like the fact that you can't lower mirrors when you can lower like almost every other object in the game. And you know, the fact that you can lower paintings on a wall but not a mirror, and stuff like that, and the fact that you can't lower curtains if they're meant for a taller wall height. And it's like, why? Like, why? That just makes no sense to me. But yeah, I hope you guys have liked how this build has turned out. This voiceover has just been a mess, like a mess and a half. But if you want to see this, you know, build in like real time, you know, of me going through it slowly and building it with you guys, the VOD of the like stream is up on the channel. I will always upload the VODs, you know, of my streams onto the channel if you guys want to watch it back or something, unless it's like a flop of a stream or something like that. But yeah, this one is up, so you can watch like the whole 1 hour and 40 minutes if you want to, but I can't imagine why you'd want to. But yeah, it is up on the channel. And like I said, 2 hours from when this goes out, so 2 p.m. Pacific time, I will be live again if you want to watch it. If you want to watch me build something else, we'll probably be building another apartment, or furnishing another apartment. So yeah, I hope to see you guys there. And yeah, I'm going to leave this build off right here. We're almost done with it anyway, but I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give this video a like and consider subscribing if you want to see more of my content, and stick around with us. And also remember to hit the notification bell to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. I also have a Patreon page so that you guys can join, and through Patreon you guys will get access to our private Discord server. You can get early access to some of my videos, and you will also get some like Patreon only videos along with a bunch of other rewards as well. So yeah, my Patreon link along with all of my social media links will always be in the description for you guys. But yeah, I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day, and that you like how this build turned out. And yeah, I will see you guys all next week for another video. Bye guys!